Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at the link. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Continuing to move past the 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No touch.
Barkley, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. Color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They motion a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow. 15.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Yellow.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. This our last play of the quarter.
Great. Set.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Crowd left, get it. Crowd left, get it.
Tight end going in motion here.
Don't touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Dump off caught by his back.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great. Set. 63, 73, 73, 73.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Don't touch.
From the 33 on second down. Marshall there to bring it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Great. Set. Crowd left, get it. Don't touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 1. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Working the sideline. That's Goddard. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeti. Don't touch that. Hey. Alpha. Don't touch it.
Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles hoping to take a lead going into the break. 3rd and just 2 to go.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Great.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They motion the tight end over.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
43. Hey, 57.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Attack! Hey, 15. Collect!
Back to the air, Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll come up 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. The 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up trying to get everyone to the line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some power on. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 30.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, color, color. Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Attack.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, dribble in. Attack, attack. Right side.
Here's 2nd and 11. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go. Big game downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, dribble in, dribble in. 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Return.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. Attack, attack.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
15. Yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. Keeping it on the ground. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Sixty-three.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great, set. Carl Leviani.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. On target to his man, Dillon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. This set of downs starts with an option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Three quarters in the books from this one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch.
Running back sent in motion.
No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No
New set of downs for him from the 46.
touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
No touch. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Tiger swamp. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
I don't need to. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This could decide things. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They go play action on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
He's got Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right, set.
They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And this one does not go far. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 8.
Great.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Crowd left, Yanni. Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
They'll send him over right.
Delta.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Delta.
A run here with Will Shipley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Delta. 63. Delta.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So it's an Eagle.